Eugene and Ruth, tell us a little about who you are and what God has done to restore your marriage.
My name is Ruth Plummer. I'm pastor, and this is my husband, Eugene Plummer. And our story is I think, very unique. We were married for 30 years, and out of those 30 years, we have 7 children, and also we have 26 grands, and we have 18 great-grands. Mm-hmm. And so God has blessed our family. But after 30 years of marriage, we got a divorce. And so we were divorced for 23 years. And so recently, God began to move in our marriage, and it was absolutely a surprise. We always have been friends with each other, but I never thought that we would get back together because he went his way and I went my way. But God did something very miraculous. He began to deal with both of us, and in 2013, at the end of 2013, the Lord began to speak with us about family and restoration and bringing families back together. And it was so amazing because he stopped me, and I had to go home and regroup myself, shut down some things, and get before the Lord. And as the Lord began to minister to me, he began to put family in there. So in 2014, the Lord brought Pastor Plummer and I back together, and we always have been friends, as I said, but this was so unique. And so our baby son married us in 2014. So we now are remarried, and the Lord has blessed us tremendously, and he is blessing us.
Like you say, we was married for 30 years and divorced for 23 years. And I think I'm more happier now. We just got married a year or so ago. I believe I'm more happy now than I was then the whole 30 years. Why now? Why? Because now I really know God. I know what God can do. I kind of understand the way God works now. He's a timing God. You know, we can go to church for 100 years, but if we really not committed, we're not doing anything. But when you get committed with God, let the Holy Spirit be free in your life. Especially men. Men are leaders. We're supposed to be the leader of that family. Okay? When the man is not in his place, then the family is broken up. Amen. But when the man get in his place,
yes,
in his place with God, then God got something that he can work with toward the family.